Avalanche value equivalent to $42.358 a coin. The present exchange cost range, $42.487 to $43.638. The earlier day close, $42.7117. The change was plus 0.2041, plus 52%. Converse rate, US to Avax. Dollar to Avalanche gauge for June 2024. At the outset cost at 0.15 coins. Excessive costs are 19, while lows are 15. The found the middle value of cost 0.17. The US to Avax gauge toward the month's end 0.17 change for June 13.3%. US to Avax expectation for July 2024. In the first place cost at 0.17 coins. Exorbitant costs for 17, while lows are on 14. The found the middle value of cost 0.16. The US to Avax gauge toward the month's end 0.15's change for July 11.8%. Dollar to Avalanche gauge for August 2024. First and foremost cost at 0.15 coins. Exorbitant costs 0.15, while lows are 12. The found the middle value of cost 0.14. The US to Avax estimate toward the month's end 0.13 change for August 13.3%. US to Avax expectation for September 2024. First and foremost cost at 0.13 coins. Exorbitant costs earn 13, while lows own 10. The found the middle value of cost 0.12. The US to Avax gauge toward the month's end zone 11, change for September 15.4%. Dollar to Avalanche gauge for October 2024. Initially cost at 0.11 coins. Excessive cost 0.12, while lows own 10. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 0.11. The US to Avax figure toward the month's end 0.11, change for October 0%. US to Avax expectation for November 2024. Initially cost at 0.11 coins. Excessive costs on 11, while lows are on 10. The arrived at the midpoint of costs 11. The US to Avax conjecture toward the month's end 0.11, change for November 0%. Dollar to Avalanche conjecture for December 2024. Initially cost at 0.11 coins. Excessive costs on 11, while lows on 10. The arrived at the midpoint of costs on 11. The US to Avax figure toward the month's end 11, change for December 0%. US to Avax expectation for January 2025. Before all else cost at 0.11 coins. Excessive costs on 11, while lows are in 10. The arrived at the midpoint of costs on 11. The US to Avax conjecture toward the month's end 0.10, change for January 9.1%. Dollar to Avalanche conjecture for February 2025. Initially cost at 0.10 coins. Excessive costs 11, while lows onto 9. The arrived at the midpoint of costs 10. The US to Avax figure toward the month's end 0.10, change for February's 1%. As to Avax expectation for Walk 2025. At the outset cost at 0.10 coins. Excessive costs were 11, while lows onto 9. The arrived at the midpoint of costs are 10. The US to Avax conjecture toward the month's end 0.10, change for spring 0%. Dollar to Avalanche conjecture for April 2025. In the first place cost at 0.10 coins. Exorbitant costs earn 10, while lows made 9. The found the middle value of cost or 10. The US to Avax gauge toward the month's ends made 9, change for April 10%. As to Avax expectation for May 2025. In the first place cost at 0.9 coins. Excessive costs are 10, while lows went to 9. The arrived at the midpoint of cost by 9. The US to Avax conjecture toward the month's end 0.9, change for May 0%. Dollar to Avalanche gauge for June 2025. In the first place cost at 0.9 coins. Exorbitant costs are 9, while lows went 7. The found the middle value of cost NT8. The US to Avax gauge toward the month's ends main 8, change for June 11.1%. As to Avax expectation for July 2025. In the first place cost at 0.8 coins. Exorbitant costs earn 8, while lows earn 7. The found the middle value of cost 1.8. The US to Avax estimate toward the month's ends earn 8, change for July's 1%. Dollar to Avalanche estimate for August 2025. Before all else costed 0.8 coins. Excessive costs to 10, while lows on 8. The arrived at the midpoint of cost on 9. The US to Avax estimate toward the month's end 0.9, change for August 12.5%. US to Avax expectation for September 2025. First and foremost cost at 0.9 coins. Exorbitant costs on 9, while lows on 8. The found the middle value of cost find 9. The US to Avax estimate toward the month's end 0.8, change for September 11 1%. Dollar to Avalanche conjecture for October 2025. Before all else cost at 0.8 coins. Excessive costs and 10, while lows and 8. They arrived at the midpoint of cost weight 9. The US to Avax conjecture toward the month's end 0.9, change for October 12 5%. US to Avax expectation for November 2025. To start with cost at 0.9 coins. Exorbitant costs 12, while lows and 9. The found the middle value of cost 0.10. The US to Avax estimate toward the month's end 0.11, change for November 22 2%. Dollar to Avalanche estimate for December 2025. First and foremost cost at 0.11 coins. Exorbitant costs 11, while lows are 9. The found the middle value of cost 0.10. The US to Avax estimate toward the month's ends 0.9, change for December 18 2%. US to Avax expectation for January 2026. Before all else cost at 0.9 coins. Excessive costs in 12, while lows in 9. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 0.10. The US to Avax conjecture toward the month's end 0.11, change for January 22 2%. Dollar to Avalanche conjecture for February 2026. In the first place cost at 0.11 coins. Exorbitant costs 0.14, while lows on 11. The found the middle value of cost 0.12. The US to Avax gauge toward the month's end 0.13, change for February 18 2%. US to Avax expectation for Walk 2026. Before all else cost at 0.13 coins. Exorbitant cost 0.17, while lows on 13. They found the middle value of cost 0.15. The US to Avax estimate toward the month's end 0.16, change for spring 23 1%. Dollar to Avalanche estimate for April 2026. In the first place cost at 0.16 coins. Exorbitant costs 0.16, while lows are 13. They found the middle value of cost 15. The US to Avax figure toward the month's end 0.14, change for April 12 5%. US to Avax expectation for May 2026. Initially cost at 0.14 coins. Exorbitant costs 0.14, while lows on 11. They found the middle value of cost on 13. The US to Avax gauge toward the month's end 0.12, change for May 14 3%. Dollar to Avalanche gauge for June 2026. At the outset cost at 0.12 coins. Excessive costs 0.16, while lows on 12. They arrived at the midpoint of cost on 14. The US to Avax conjecture toward the month's end 0.15, change for June 25%. US to Avax expectation for July 2026. Initially cost at 0.15 coins. Excessive costs 0.17, while lows in 15. They arrived at